A reading from the book of Judges. The Spirit of the Lord came to Jephthah, who crossed Gilead and Manasseh, passed through the Mizpah in Gilead, and from Mizpah in Gilead made his way to the rear of the Ammonites. And Jephthah made a vow to the Lord, "If you deliver the Ammonites into my hands, then the first person to meet me from the door of my house, when I return in triumph from fighting the Ammonites, shall belong to the Lord, and I will offer him up as a holocaust." Jephthah marched against the Ammonites to attack them, and the Lord delivered them into his power. He harassed them from Aroer almost to Minnith, 20 towns, and to Abel Keramim. It was a very severe defeat, and the Ammonites were humbled before the Israelites. As Jephthah returned to his house at Mizpah, his daughter came out from it to meet him. She was dancing to the sound of timbrels. This was his only child. Apart from her, he had neither son nor daughter. When he saw her, he tore his clothes and exclaimed, "O my daughter, what sorrow you are bringing me! Must it be you, the cause of my ill fortune? I have given a promise to the Lord, and I cannot unsay what I have said." She answered him, "My father, you have given a promise to the Lord. Treat me as the vow you took binds you to, since the Lord has given you vengeance on your enemies, the Ammonites." She then said to her father, "Grant me one request. Let me be free for 2 months. I shall go and wander in the mountains, and with my companions bewail my virginity." He answered, "Go, and let her depart for 2 months." So she went away with her companions and bewailed her virginity in the mountains. When the 2 months were over, she returned to her father, and he treated her as the vow he had uttered bound him. The word of the Lord. Thanks be to God. A reading from the Holy Gospel according to Matthew. Jesus began to speak to the chief priests and the elders of the people in parables. The kingdom of heaven may be compared to a king who gave a feast for his son's wedding. He sent his servants to call those who had been invited, but they would not come. Next, he sent some more servants. "Tell those who have been invited," he said, "that I have my banquet all prepared. My ox and my fattened cattle have been slaughtered. Everything is ready. Come to the wedding." But they were not interested. One went off to his farm, another to his business, and the rest seized his servants, maltreated them, and killed them. The king was furious. He dispatched his troops, destroyed those murderers, and burnt their town. Then he said to his servants, "The wedding is ready, but as those who were invited proved to be unworthy, go to the crossroads in the town and invite everyone you can find to the wedding." So these servants went out on the roads and collected together everyone they could find, bad and good alike, and the wedding hall was filled with guests. When the king came in to look at the guests, he noticed one man who was not wearing a wedding garment, and he said to him, "How did you get in here, my friend, without a wedding garment?" And the man was silent. Then the king said to the attendants, "Bind him hand and foot, and throw him out into the dark, where there will be weeping and grinding of teeth. For many are called, but few are chosen." The Gospel of the Lord. Praise be to you, O Lord Jesus Christ.